After I had initially come up with the idea that I had for the song, I wanted to step out and get a little bit of inspiration from the environment. And being in Bombay, it's such an inspiring city. There's so many traditional and modern things to see, which were two elements in the song. I always enjoy being able to go up and take a bird's eye view and just get a bigger picture of things and understand things from that larger perspective. And then once you get into the city, that's where you see the differences. And I walked around in Bombay and I was, just interacting with people, listening to music as I was walking around and trying to think about people's stories as I was passing by. And going beyond just that idea, I wanted it to be from a female perspective. I saw some fascinating women on the street doing all kinds of stuff and how a traditional female existence and how that's changed in the modern world. They have lives, they have stories, they have backstories. So just imagining these backstories, it adds to the story that you want to tell. I met a few people. I was walking through a marketplace and there was this woman with, I believe it was her son, that I stopped and met, and then I gave him the headphones and just had him listen for a moment. He had this quite an interesting look on his face. It's very interesting as you see so many different walks of life. It adds to the story that you want to tell. And then when I got into the studio, I went in with Warren Mendonca, who is a songwriting partner of mine, and he's also a fantastic engineer and one of the best in India. I started with something that I had initially recorded. First person I called was Ankita, who is a student of Pandit Jasraj. She has an incredibly earthy voice, and there's maturity in her voice. As we were recording, we just said, what if we try it in a couple of different rags? Once she sang it in Shivranjani, I was like, this is what the track should be all about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chai ghata ghan ghor, papiha machaye shor, papiha machaye shor. Awesome.
Got it, cool.
Finally, I called Sabir, who also happens to be the son of Ustad Sultan Khan, who I'd worked with for years. I do have this process in the studio where we're not necessarily playing the song, but we're just warming each other up, getting each other into the mood. Because once that rapport is established, even as just a tabla player and sarangi player, that connection is still there. I was really happy about how quickly it all unfolded. The process of making the song was really enjoyable and inspiring. You don't really feel like you're even controlling the song, it's just appearing in front of you.